Hello everyone, I'm back and I'm going to meet up with a friend of mine. Can I say a friend of mine?
Yes, of course you can say that.
And a super driver. Do you know who it is? It's Glenn Geerts. Is it right to say Glenn Geerts? Or
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
Ooh. We're sitting here and we have something super beautiful behind us. Tell us, where are we?
Yeah, we're in my trailer where all the harness is stocked and all the supplies from the carriage.
It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, so we like it organized.
Yeah, it's super. And actually we're here, it's the European Championship here in Donaueschingen.
Donaueschingen, yes.
And do you have like a little sparkling in your stomach?
Yeah, it's a championship. It always feels a bit different. Yeah, it brings some extra pressure, and Belgium is one of the favorites for a place on the podium. So we know we have to do our thing here.
And you know how it feels to stand there, didn't you? You won last week in...
Yeah, last week we won in Nebanis. We had a 47 in dressage and a double clear in the cones. So we know it's possible, but indeed it brings some
Can you imagine that I even got him sit here still, not flying around?
No, I'm just a normal Glenn Geerts from always.
It's hard for me to not mention the last European Championship in Gothenburg.
Of course, in your home country, in Sweden.
Yeah, in my hometown also.
Okay, yeah.
I've been brought up there. And what did you think about the marathon? Wasn't it marvelous?
Yeah, that was a perfect marathon. The obstacles were really beautiful. There were 8 beautiful obstacles, all different obstacles. And what was very special about that is that we had the A section through the city, a lot of public applauding for us, and then the marathon, there was so many public. So let's hope it will be the same here, and that also in Germany this marathon will be very popular, and it gives us a real kick and adrenaline shot.
Yeah, that's good. Have you seen the obstacles yet?
Yeah, I've seen the obstacles. My first impression was maybe a bit old obstacles. I know my grandfather used to drive here before, and there's still some obstacles the same. But then I walked through them and I really like them. Yeah, I like the obstacles.
Do you think they're too technical, too tight? Or?
No. It's a bit of everything. It's some obstacles are very open and will bring some speed. Some obstacles are very technical with some balls in there. Yeah. And then there's a heavy obstacle with a pit and a heavy obstacle with a hill. So it's a bit of everything. And we have to go through the Donau, so a bit of everything.
Yeah. I saw you drive the Rolex water obstacle in Aachen a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. And something happened to your face when you drive. It's like the eyes popping out and you just, and you just, ooh. What happened with you when you go? Yeah.
In Aachen I had a bit of bad luck that I had to leave one of my best horses at home the Monday before we had to leave. We left on Monday and I had to leave him home in the morning because he was not 100% fit. He didn't feel really good. And Aachen is too heavy to bring a horse which is not good. And just because of the welfare of the horse, you don't do that. So I had to make the decision to take a leader horse, which did his first marathon ever in Aachen.
He did so well.
Well, yeah, I was 11th in the marathon. Normally, I'm not happy with an 11th place in the marathon, but with a horse for the first time, and that in Aachen, I have to be happy with that. He learned a lot, and he did his very best. He's unexperienced. He's normally my dressage horse, and he did some marathons last year, but that was only in the wheel. And now we had to go in the lead in the marathon, so that was heavy for him. That was difficult for him.
I have a lot of pictures from that obstacle, and it looks good.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're changing faces like so happy and so strong.
Yeah, and also Aachen is. Aachen is heavier and more
difficult. Are we going to see the face tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, not tomorrow, but on the marathon, Saturday.
Yeah, maybe you
go for it.
But I have a good feeling, so I think I'm going to have a relaxed show here, and I'm motivated, and the horses feel super good. I have my 5 best horses here, so fingers crossed, because I think we make a good chance.
And will you how do you prepare the horse for this, and how long after
well, actually, because I had 2 weeks ago, I had an international show. So actually, I didn't do so much coming to the show. They had 3-4 days where they were quite calm and relaxed. We didn't do much. We put them a bit in the paddocks, in the field, and a bit in the walker. And then I slowly start rebuilding up to this show. So first a bit of pair driving, a bit of single driving, They were only one time with four together in the team in the last weekend, and today I also drive them a bit in the pair, and probably I will do the same tomorrow, and then they go in the team on Friday for the dressage.
You know them well.
I know them well, and also they know their job, so I don't have to train them extra hard because this is a European Championship. I want happy and fit horses, and that's how they feel now.
You also know them well, that is around you here, your family is here, and support you and give you comfort.
Yeah, indeed. It's an honor to do this with my family. It's a privilege to do this with my family. I got my parents here, I got my wife and my daughter here, my sister is here, and then the best friend of our family is my backstepper in the marathon. So we're one big family here. That's really nice.
Thank you for taking time.
No problem.
And it was nice to sitting here and watching all the equipment and all the harness. I will meet up with you again.
I hope so.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for coming.
I hope we can meet on Sunday with a medal around my neck.
Yeah. And then we can just sing something like we're all the. Okay, nice talking to you.
You do the singing.
Yeah. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna just smile.
Smile.
Okay. We'll see you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.